Okay, hello.
Hi,
We're
guys.
back.
So we did have a little bit of an internet downtime, so sorry about that interruption of the stream before. But thankfully we're back now. Everything seems to be working. Crossing our fingers we could at least finish up what we started so far. So we're gonna get right back into it. And we're gonna continue with trying to finish up at least the westernmost part of kind of like where we started on the map. So we'll go ahead and start on that again now, and then we'll be done for the day.
Alright, let's go. Let's get started.
Ja, let's get started.
Continue.
Ja, continue. Oh, no, fuck up the burger.
Okay, we got the hot dog dude. And we talked to the...
Yes.
Got the lost and found. Yes, we're done.
Alright.
Everything good?
Let me take a look. It looks like everything seems to be working fine.
Yep.
Sound
okay.
is working great. Okay, we're back in
Alright,
business,
let's do
ladies and gentlemen.
Cold drinks.
Alright.
Cold drinks calls the clown behind this food stand. Ice cold sarsaparilla in bottles. Talk to the vendor.
Howdy, ma'am. Care to treat yourself to an ice-cold soft drink?
You said you're selling them in bottles?
That's right. Got the newfangled crown cork bottle caps and all.
What kinds do you have?
Oh, well, I've got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla.
How about lemonade?
Nope.
How about diet black cherry?
Nope.
How about grape?
Nope.
How about plain tap water?
Nope.
How about grapefruit?
My favorite. Nope.
Ew. How about strawberry?
Nope.
How about iced tea?
Nope.
How about pomegranate?
Nope.
How about pomegranate?
Nope.
How about orange?
How about... How about celery? Nope.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's starting to rerun itself.
Yeah. What kinds do you have again?
I mean, I think we should know. I got root beer, ginger beer, sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
I guess, do you make the drinks yourself?
Yeah.
If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of sodas in our traveling carnival, no. We stock up as we pass through large towns.
Ah, how much are they?
205 meat.
205?
It's for the deposit on the bottle.
Okay, I'll take one.
Get one of each.
Root beer.
Mm-hmm.
Tanks.
Get all of them.
Get all of them. I guess how much are they?
Okay, I'll take
Take one, and then I'll go for
Ginger
ginger
beer.
beer. Tanks. Okay, how much are they?
And
Take
then the
one.
sarsaparilla.
And the sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. That has 3 L's in it.
Wow, that changed. Tanks. Okay, is there anything else here?
I don't think
Okay,
so.
do you make the drinks yourself? Okay, kinds do you have? And then you don't have
Cola.
Coca-Cola,
Nope.
cream soda,
Nope.
strawberry
Nope.
soda, diet cherry
Nope.
soda, black cherry
Nope.
soda, energy drinks,
Nope.
about cherry. Okay.
I think he's tired of us
Yeah.
asking. Okay, so that's
we got it.
basically all that we can get there.
You want to look at the sarsaparilla?
You know what? Yeah, let's look at the sarsaparilla. Yes.
Root beer.
It's a bottle of root beer. The least disappointing thing out of the set of things that have the word beer in them but aren't beer.
Ginger beer.
The label on this has one word that you like and one word that you're ambivalent about. Okay. Sarsaparilla. You were never quite sure how to spell this and you still aren't.
Sarsaparilla.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Tepid candy. Cotton candy, calls the clown behind the food stand and then makes a hoot noise with a slide whistle. Clown tried his just invented confectionery delight.
Okay.
The clown blows his slide whistle again as you approach.
Step right up, miss. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations.
What is it?
Cotton candy. The finest, in several senses of the word. Sponge sugar created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy. It's like eating butterfly dreams and kitchen wishes. Sweet. Our child is eating her blanket.
So it isn't actually made of cotton?
What? No. Cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover it with.
Found that out the hard way, did you?
Whew.
How do you make it? He pats a metal box with a wide funnel coming out of the top.
This little machine right here. Can't tell you how it works, much as I'd like to brag. It's a trade secret.
You invented it?
Not as such. Couple dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists. Go figure. Phew. But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works. Made a few improvements with my design too.
Now I'm really curious.
Sorry, Misty. Secrets in this box are for nobody's eyes but my own. Phew. I'd be happy to sell you some cotton candy though.
How much does it cost?
The 300 me tweet.
Okay, I'll take one.
Alrighty, 300 me tweet.
Okay. The clown puts his slide whistle down on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes back up with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. He pulls down a lever and the machine makes a thin squealing sound as glittering white sponge sugar collects around the paper cone in a fluffy cloud.
Nice. Also, do it again.
Okay. Buy it again?
Yes. So,
So how much does it cost? I'll take one. Oh. Fine. The clown puts his slide whistle down on the counter and ducks underneath. You quickly snatch the whistle and slip it into your pocket. Nice. He comes back up with a paper cone. La 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 la, fluffy cloud. Fluffy cloud.
I just realized something.
What?
Apparently, there was a way that we could have learned the awful truth, because if we did not take all the lost and found items, we could have placed the whistle there, tell the cotton candy vendor that his whistle is in there, and then learned the awful truth. I guess we'll never know now.
Oh.
The next time we do this.
We can't do it anyway? Like, because we have the whistle, can't we put it in?
We could try.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
Here you go, enjoy. Hey, where's my slide whistle? Aw man, I could swear I put it down right here.
Haven't seen it, bye!
Bye.
So let's try.
I'd like to see lost and found.
Oh,
Yeah, I figured as much.
they won't let us. Okay. No, next time we play, we didn't know.
It's alright. Okay.
How much does it cost?
No!
I found this slide whistle. Is it yours?
Oh my gosh, it is. Thank you so much.
The clown carefully puts his slide whistle in his shirt pocket, ducks underneath the counter, and comes back out with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. He pulls on the lever, and the machine makes a thin, squealing sound, fluffy cloud.
Here you go, miss. It's
Thanks.
on the house.
Okay, wait, can we steal it again and do the same thing and get tons of free cotton candy in this method?
I don't know. Let's
How
try.
much does it cost?
Okay. Take one.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay.
We'll never get a chance to get it again, and we didn't even get a chance to look at it. Oh well.
Oh, okay, they won't.
Okay, never mind.
Well, we did the
We
thing.
got lots of cotton candy now. Sarah, blah, 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 blah.
Even just plain old sugar tastes better on the stick.
Of course, it increases our speed.
Oh,
I heard
I
a
heard
wheat
it.
whoop. I heard of something. Oh, Cobra, it works. Yes, I did try to go and actually fix the Streamlabs issue, and it is working now. Thank you so very much for hosting us.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
You're awesome, Cobra. Alright, now this clown supposedly does the same thing. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Wait, or is it the same clown as before? He looks identical.
Is he following you around? Talk to the clown.
I didn't miss anything else I can do for you. Weren't you one?
Weren't you on the other side of the midway just now?
Oh, nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just dressed alike and used the same face paint. Did we fool you?
He grins and gives you a big, exaggerated wink.
I
I
don't
see.
trust him.
I'm good, thanks.
I don't trust him for nothing. Nothing.
We could go to the sideshow now.
Yeah, let's do it. We have to talk to him to get a ticket.
Okay. This clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Talk to him.
Hi, miss. Can I interest you in the wondrous and mysterious delights of the sideshow?
What all do you have in there?
Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day.
Freaks.
Not just freaks.
Gosh, how much does it cost?
For you, 300 meat.
And for everyone else?
300 meat.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Now, there you go, enjoy. I forgot, we can go and trade to the kid. Oh, I did miss a line. You won't be disappointed in the event that you are disappointed. No refunds.
Takes your meat and stamps your hand.
Our child is crying!
Thanks. Okay, I go to the boy.
You know, I swear to God, you are the most innocent. You know what? You guys think she's a dog. But I'm 100% certain she's a cat.
Okay, so while you take our doggy out, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee.
Leave, child. Leave. She did leave. She ran out. She was like, fuck you guys. I don't want to be here with you. I'm just saying. Our dog's a little piece of shit.
Coffee. Okay, I'm ready. Ready?
Okay. Huh.
Hi, ma'am. Did you find my lucky bottle cap? I don't remember my own voice.
Go with the nasal.
Hi, Mandy.
That's not a nasal. Is this the one? No problem, kid. Okay. Should we trade?
Sure, why not? We could always get another balloon. I think. The balloon doesn't do anything for us. From
True.
trade. Fuck it.
Okay. The kid runs off with his new balloon. Okay, bye.
Thank God we spared him a horrible fate. Is he gone now completely?
I guess so. I don't see him. Yeah, I guess so. He's gone. Give me a balloon.
Yeah, let's see if we can get one. How do you? How much are they? Take one.
Sure.
See,
okay,
I
give
ain't
me-
worth it.
give
We
me
get it back.
another balloon.
Fuck it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay.
Alright.
Sideshows.
Sasha. Do you say anything else? Talk to me. Oh, okay. Thanks. All right. Ready?
Yep.
The Shy Show tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at. Look like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter.
Come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching.
Look around.
Okay. So, there's the mirrors. Now, it says the leftmost mirror shows you as a clown. Looking at it 3 times results in you showing no reflection. If you look in the second mirror twice, it makes you sore, which minuses 10 HP permanently from us. So only look in each mirror once, except for the first one.
So this one?
Yeah, that one we look in 3 times.
Okay. This looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that make you look all crazy. As if there wasn't enough crazy looking stuff around here already. Okay. Look at yourself. God, this mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in a clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face, painted with an odd pattern of red triangles. In the flickering lantern light, it almost looks like she winks at you. Brr.
That makes it so much creepier than when
So
we
I
go
can
back.
see it again?
Go ahead, do it again. Look at yourself.
Look in the mirror again, and the clown you is still there staring. Very slowly, her mouth opens into a wide grin, revealing multiple rows of yellow, pointed, shark-like teeth. Not wanting to keep looking, but unwilling to turn your back on it, you slowly sidle away until it's no longer visible.
Okay, do it again.
Swallowing hard, you approach the mirror again. It's empty. Not only is the clown you gone, you don't show a reflection at all. Oh, hi. Oh, well, okay.
Now look in the second one only once.
Only once, okay.
Same thing as the usual.
The mirror makes you look really stretched out and thin. Your limbs twist and writhe like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling and your muscles ache a little, sympathetically.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. Now the last mirror.
And the last one.
Same stuff.
Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folded up like an accordion. You spend a moment moving back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It's kind of amusing. And that's it, right?
Mm-hmm. So,
What does the third one do?
nothing. So,
Just look at it once.
yeah, well, it doesn't say anything about it, so I guess it just does the same thing.
Should I try it?
Yeah, I could try looking at the third one again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, it is the
I'll
same.
talk to this person now. Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow exhibits. Talk to him.
Hi.
Howdy, miss. Welcome to the sideshow.
Thanks. What's to see in here?
Well, down to the left we have a collection of spooky warped mirrors. Right here we have exhibits of clown eggs and pickled punks. And further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore and I'll be here if you got any questions.
Can I ask this question? I have a question. What's with those weird mirrors?
Ain't they a riot? That's what they call an optical illusion as I understand it. It has to do with the way the light reflects off of them.
I am 100% sure that what I saw can't be explained by the reflection of light.
No telling what you might see if you look too long.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you again.
I have
a question. About these, people.
Sure. You mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? The one with the giant eyeball head is my favorite. Nice quiet fella.
Uh-huh.
If you have questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Since the eye guy can't talk though, you can ask me about him if you want.
Okay, what can you tell me about him?
Not much, I'm afraid, to be honest. He joined us about a year ago, maybe a little less.
Where did he come from?
No idea, weird ain't it? You think fella looks like that, you'd have read about him in all the papers, right?
Well, yeah.
It sure is mysterious.
How did he get like that?
Couldn't tell you.
I bet you've got a theory, at least.
Well, maybe he saw something no human fella should ever see.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you guys did it to him, didn't
useless. Touch the eggs. These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs.
Hold on 1 second.
I could talk to him about the eggs. I didn't do that yet.
Okay, go ahead and talk to him about the eggs. I read everything about them already.
Alright. Next question. What can you tell me about these eggs?
That's our traditional clown thing. There's a placard there next to him that explains it in detail. Don't take it too close, please. They're fragile.
Okay. Weird. Next question. What are these things in the jars?
That's what we call in the business, what's we in the business call pickled punks. A menagerie of strange and twisted creatures, such as you've never before seen the like, captured and preserved, and on display for your entertainment and edification. That's how the boss says it.
Are they real?
As real as they come, huh?
Okay, let's, about the people, I guess. Is there anything else he says about the other guys, or
He said to ask them.
to talk about?
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't say anything else.
Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna touch the eggs.
Alright.
You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves says, "Clown eggs." In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. The guys outside are doing it. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in this circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller clown out front. Say, wait a minute. Here's the egg for that balloon selling clown. Didn't you tell you there's another guy wearing the same makeup? According to this sign, that seems unlikely.
Alright, inspect them more closely.
Hey, step back, please, no touching.
Sorry.
We do have a way of getting him to be distracted so that way we can take a look at it closer. Since we cleared out the mirror, we're gonna see something interesting, it says. Yeah, I know. Alright, so,
Touch this. What? You want me to go somewhere first?
well, we could do the pickled punks now.
Oh, okay. These shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. Real weird looking things. Look closer. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde.
I was getting there. Formaldehyde. A three-headed kitten, some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs, a twisted Mobius loop of snake without a head or a tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. Wonderful. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparent parody of clown makeup. Yuck.
Take a closer look.
The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Yeah!
Oh, got you pretty good there, Missy.
What is that?
It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under your shelf to move it with.
He takes a little push button gizmo out of his pocket to show you.
Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of your boots. Ha!
Okay, inspect it again.
Okay. You lean in closer to inspect the gross thing. Despite what the clown said, it certainly looks real. Whoever made it did an excellent and disgusting job. Peeking surreptitiously under the shelf, you don't see any evidence of an electromagnet or other such device.
Which means it's actually real.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yep.
Do it one more?
Okay.
I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay. I'm gonna touch these things.
Okay.
This guy is a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much choice. Talk to him. Hello there. I'm Steely.
Dots.
How's it going?
Dots.
Can you talk?
Dots.
Guess not.
Dots.
Take a closer look at him, I guess.
Sure.
You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance. A guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the... well, what you would call the base of his skull, if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial, excuse me. I got there eventually, guys. I'm learning. Vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor.
So the circus gig.
So, the circus gig. How do you like it? His hands slowly curled into fists, and the knuckles turned white with tension.
Dots.
I see. Understand, I mean.
Say, okay, see you around.
Okay, see you around.
Talk to him again. Can you talk? Oh wait, did we do that one already?
Yeah, we did.
Were you born that way?
Were you born that way?
Dots.
Sorry, I guess that's a pretty personal question.
Dots. We already did take a closer look at him, right? And the circus gig?
Yeah.
Okay. Do the circus, well, because we're supposed to do the blinking thing to distract the clown.
Oh, okay.
So we get to take a look at the clown eggs, so I'm trying to avoid that. So run through the first option again and get out of the conversation.
Okay.
So circus gig, or I'll say around. Okay.
Was there anything else though that I could
I think one more. How's it hanging?
Yeah. How's it hanging?
That's.
That's.
Okay, that's it. So the
Okay.
circus gig and then get out. Oh, I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk to the other guys real quick.
This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas.
Hi, I'm Steely.
Delighted to meet you.
So, whale. Okay,
Sure,
I'm
why
going.
not?
So, whale.
Are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me?
Yeah, you got me.
Don't worry, Steely. I am in a sideshow after all. It's an obvious and natural question.
Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist?
Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate.
He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides, and he has another face on the back of his head with his hair cut and parted appropriately.
Ta-da!
As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you would expect. What in the...
Surprising, yes.
A bit, yeah. How's that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the, now, back of his head so his other face can take a puff. Are you... what's the phrase? Siamese twins?
Not exactly. It's difficult to describe, I'm afraid.
Two minds in one body? With two faces?
It would be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind, with, as you say, two faces.
You're right, but it doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles, and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back.
It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain.
Were you born like this?
Yeah, let's go through all of them.
Were you born like this?
I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind.
Okay, sorry.
No apology, necessary.
Your knees must be a wreck.
Tell me about it. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you.
Why are you in a sad show? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for normal.
I have a contract.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat.
Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board and travel the world, and you meet such interesting people.
Talk to you later, Douglas.
You know, like with normal freak shows, they
Yeah.
were taking advantage of all these people and sometimes on purpose making them mutated or scarring them horribly so that way they would be freak shows. It's horrible.
The whole idea of a freak show is terrible anyway.
Yeah.
You're taking these people and you're using them to gain money and they're not getting shit.
Yep.
Besides, I hate the fucking term of a freak show.
I'll talk to you
Okay.
later, I guess.
It's all the same.
Alright, let's talk to the last one.
There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely at you. Talk to her. Hello?
Hello there, enjoying the carnival?
Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Janet, and you?
I'm Steely. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Steely.
Why are you in a box?
That's a rather personal question, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
I'm only teasing there. Would you like to see inside?
Sure. Janet whistles to signal the clown, and he moseys over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates, then begins to slowly deflate.
What do you think?
Some kind of trick. It's amazing. It's horrifying.
I mean,
You want to say it's amazing?
I want to say it's amazing. Yeah, I was leaning there too.
It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The larger tank on the left is my stomach, if you'd like to see what I had for lunch today.
Should we examine, or how did this happen?
Well, we're supposed to ask her about her condition so we can get a perk. I guess, let's say, how did this happen?
How did this happen? Were you in some kind of terrible accident?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that.
Of course, sorry. Must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown.
Yes.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Janet. So long.
Good luck, Steely.
Let's try to talk to her again.
Oh, it's open now. I'll talk to her again.
Can I ask
Your
you a
question.
Oh.
How are you feeling?
If you're referring to my condition, don't worry. I've grown accustomed to it more or less.
Let's see, examine her workings.
You
There we
watch the various liquids slosh around in her tanks and pipes for a minute. Weird. Gross. But it is indeed educational.
I want to run through how did this happen in case we unlock anything else. Okay, that was it. Alright. Okay, work our way backwards. I want to see if Douglas says anything now that we got anatomical learning. Actually, let me check the skill first.
Okay.
You know what makes a human being tick and how to stop one from ticking? Come to that. Oh, okay, it's a boost in damage. We got a new item. Okay, what do we get? Oh, the balloon and the lucky cap. Alright.
Okay, let me talk to Douglas.
Alright, so if we say were you born like this, I just want to run through it in case he says something different. Okay, your knees must be a wreck. Why you're in a sideshow. Okay. Now, we have to basically do the blinking thing, so can you talk, I guess?
Guess not. Okay, well, see you around.
Alright, so what we're supposed to do is distract the clown by asking him whether the eye guy can blink, and then we go and inspect the eggs. About the people.
Okay. Oh, does he ever blink? Here it is.
Mhm.
Does he ever blink?
You mean wink? Nope, no eyelids. I gotta toss a bucket of water over him once in a while so he don't get too dry.
He does look a bit dry now that you mention it.
Yeah, it is getting about that time. Excuse me for a minute.
Sure.
Quick look at the eggs.
Close look. Inspect it. Okay.
Okay, inspect the eggs more closely.
Put the clown here. Okay. Since the clown is distracted, you take the opportunity to get a closer look at the eggs. You notice 3 things about them. Firstly, they're too large to be chicken eggs. You have no idea what kind of eggs they are. Secondly, they've all been broken and then very meticulously glued back together. They almost look like they've been reassembled after something hatched out of them.
Uh-oh.
And thirdly, one of the eggs features a pattern of red triangles that you recognize. It's the same as the clown version of yourself that you saw in that mirror earlier. Uh-oh. You quickly step back as the guard clown returns. He gives you a fair amount of side-eye but doesn't say anything.
So,
Oh.
one of us has been born now. Is that how they make clowns? Ask a question.
So about these eggs. Okay.
Alright.
Guess
Now,
it's not.
check the eye guy. I want to see if there's anything different now that we have water on him. Can you talk? Take a closer look at him.
Okay.
And it looks like the same stuff. So the circus scoop maybe? Okay, we'll see you around. Alright.
I wish I could get them out of here.
Well, maybe we can by doing the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Should I leave now?
I'm checking real quick.
I'm gonna take myself another sip of coffee.
No, that's a big amount of notes about the main stage. Okay, it's time to go to the main stage now.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna see what Susie says before I go.
looks like
Oh,
it's the
okay.
same. Now it says that the show will be on later. In order to get it, we must buy a balloon. Oh, we need to talk to Balloon Guy.
Oh yeah?
Remember, because we were inspecting the mask, the face mask information
Oh yeah, that's right.
earlier.
Earlier you told me there's another clown with the same face paint.
That's right, the other balloon seller.
Except I looked at the clown eggs display in the sideshow. There's only one egg with that pattern, and it's supposedly taboo for a clown to use another clown's makeup.
Say, you're real sharp. I better watch out you don't cut yourself.
So what's the deal?
You're right, there's just me. I walk around the midway and sell balloons on both ends. When people ask, I like to have a little fun with them.
So you're not actually following me around?
Why would I need to do that? You aren't dangerous or anything, right?
Right.
Anything else I can do for you?
I guess I'm good, thanks.
Alright. Okay, so let's make sure we have everything. Buy a balloon, play one of the games to win a ticket, purchase entry into the sideshow. We actually have to do the part in the mirror, so we did that already. Examine the eggs in the jars. Get the freaks and exhaust all their dialogue. I hate that they call them that.
Good coffee. Okay. So does that mean we're ready to go in?
Okay, yeah, we're ready to go in.
I'm gonna talk to this person first. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance to some sort of stage. Talk to him. The clown crosses his arms and grunts when you approach.
Ticket, please.
Take it for what?
Barnaby Bob's Stunt Spectacular.
I already know what it is, but what's that?
The boss does a show.
Yes?
Yeah.
What kind of show?
Knife tricks mostly.
Here's my ticket, or never mind.
Here's my ticket.
Here's my ticket.
Okay, go on in. Show will start soon.
He enters the stage area. Cool.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought I could go. Okay, well, I'm going in.
Alright. I guess talk to the... Oh. Can we talk to the clown first before we have a seat?
This is the same muscular clown that was guarding the entrance to the stage area earlier. It doesn't look like he's going to let you backstage. Oh, yeah? Watched it. Okay. You can't go through the backstage area. That hulking clown guard won't let you. Okay.
Okay.
So where should I sit? The front? Right here?
Sure. Let's sit anywhere. It doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, you're right, it doesn't. You take a seat and a smattering of other patrons appear and sit down as well. After a minute or two, there's a crash of cymbals and a clown runs in from the backstage curtain and jumps up onto the stage. In contrast to the other clown's colorful clothing, his is relatively simple. Black wool trousers and a bright crimson shirt under a pale tan leather jacket with fringe on the sleeves and a red heart painted on the shoulder. His face paint is plain white without any colored accents, contrasting his curled black mustache and thin goatee. A snappy silk top hat with a rakish tilt tops of his outfit. He doffs his hat and bows with a deep theatrical flourish, and the small audience claps politely.
Clap!
Clap!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And welcome or not to Barnaby Bob, perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow. I hope you've been enjoying the attractions and distractions of our little traveling carnival. And now it's time for our star performance, the main attraction. Ladies and gents, put your hands together for...
A loud drum roll starts as he gestures to the curtain, and then the cymbals crash again. The clown puts his hat back on with a chuckle.
Me, Barnaby Bob.
Applaud!
Much obliged, much obliged. You're far too kind. Well, I haven't even shown you anything yet.
With a laugh, he flips a large Bowie knife into the air. You didn't even see where he pulled it from. The knife glitters as it spins. He catches it and flips it in the air again, this time catching and balancing it on its point, on the tip of one finger. He holds that pose very still for a moment, then jerks his hand out of the way. The knife thunks into the wood of the stage floor, deep enough that he has to give it a jerk from side to side before he can yank the blade free. He winks broadly to the audience.
Won't be any fun if they weren't sharp, would it, ladies and gents?
Clap. He pulls 2 more knives from his jacket and begins a flashy and elaborate knife juggling act. 3 spinning blades somehow turn into 4, and then his hat is added into the mix, floating lightly through the cascade of knives without a single scratch. He finishes the routine by catching 2 of the knives in each hand and allowing his hat to fall nearly to the ground, before catching it on the tip of his boot and kicking it back into the air and on top of his hat. Applaud!
Yeah. Now there's some applause I believe I've earned. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it took lots of hats to get to where I am today.
He chuckles as he adjusts his hat back to its original rakish tilt.
Now for the grand finale. For this, I'll need a volunteer from the audience.
A few hands go up. Barnaby Bob ignores them and looks directly at you.
How about you, madam?
Okay!
We're gonna go along with this. Good, I like a brave one. Step right up onto the stage here. Your name, please.
Steely Pookie.
It's a real pleasure to finally meet you, Steely Marshall Pookie.
How did you know my middle name?
Step up onto the
okay,
stage,
here I go, ha!
Steely.
A couple of clowns haul a large wooden panel about 7 feet tall and 4 wide up onto the stage. They stand it up vertically behind you and stay there, holding it steady. It has 2 holes in it slightly above waist level and a lot of knife marks.
Is there blood on it too? Anyway, press your back flat up against the wood, please, and put your hands through the holes.
You do so. The holes are just a fraction too high, so it's not very comfortable, and then one of the clowns pulls your arms back tighter and ties them together with rough hem.
Oh.
So, it becomes much more uncomfortable for a variety of reasons.
Don't worry, this is just to make sure you don't make any sudden and unexpected movements. We wouldn't want that, would we?
Mr. Barnaby, sir, I got some questions.
Fret not, miss. Everything's under control.
If you say so. He steps up close to you and adjusts your collar, brushes a little duff off your shoulders.
My control.
Oh dear.
You know, Steely, we get a sharp customer through here from time to time, but my, you're the sharpest I've seen yet. However, I bet a shiny silver dollar I've got something up my sleeve that's even sharper.
His pupils narrow to vertical slits as he grins at you, revealing rows of pointed yellow shark teeth. Ah, boy. As he turns away, you can see that the heart on the shoulder of his leather jacket is drawn with an arrow through it, and the word Mom. It doesn't look painted on. Oh, okay. Free your hands.
So his leather jacket was skinned off of a person and made into a jacket. And that was where their mom tattoo was.
You struggle a little, but your arms are too tightly bound. The rough hemp rope digs into your wrists. Barnaby Bob strolls to the other end of the stage and turns to face you.
Now, don't you worry. This will all be over soon. Just don't move.
He has a knife in his hand again and gives it a few twirls and flips. Light reflected from the blade glitters in his eyes. Then without warning, he hurls it at you. Thunk! The knife hits the wood before you can even blink, a hair's breadth from your left ear.
Stare him down! Spearman!
Down. Barnaby Bob grins at you as the crowd applauds. Another knife appears in one hand and an apple in the other. He tosses the apple to one of the stage hands, who carefully balances it on top of your head.
Time for the old William Tell routine. A bit of a cliche, perhaps, but there's a reason it's a classic, eh, ladies and gentlemen?
Take a deep breath. The crowd watches with rapt attention as he flourishes the knife, spinning it and flipping it behind his back. Then, faster than you can register, thwonk! Cold apple juice dripples into your hair and down the back of your neck.
2 for 2. What do you say, Steely? Shall we go for one more?
Stare him down. Barnaby Bob pulls out another knife and gives it a quick stroping across the pale leather sleeve of his jacket. Then whips a colorful spotted handkerchief from his handkerchief from his pocket and blindfolds himself. This time his smile is much colder.
I advise you to watch closely, Steely Pookie, since you're the only one of us who can.
Fine, I'm gonna watch closely then. The crowd laughs, but you don't really hear it. The knife spins in his hand. This time, either because of the adrenaline or because he's actually moving slower, you can see the motion of his arm as he throws it. He twists his wrist in an odd way that you don't think he did before. The knife is flying at you. The knife is flying directly at your right eye. Don't move.
Don't move. That's my instinct too.
The knife incredibly swerves at the last possible moment. Thunk! You can feel the wood shake from the force as it stabs into the board. The metal is cold against your right cheek. The audience erupts into cheers as Barnaby Bob removes his blindfold and pumps a fist triumphantly. One of the stagehand clowns unties your wrists and helps you get your arms out of the holes. Bob takes your hand and raises it into the air victoriously.
Well, now ain't you a good sport, folks? And as brave a target as I've ever had. Take a bow, Steely Pookie.
Take a bow. You bow to the cheering crowd, carefully keeping your eyes on Barnaby Bob. He bows as well, removing his hat with an elaborate flourish, and then he takes a slip of paper out of it.
As a token of appreciation, I'd like to give our star volunteer a gift. A year's supply of dynamite.
Well, I already have that.
Use it in good health.
Okay. As he hands you the coupon, the clown leans in close to your ear and whispers.
This was the only warning you'll get, girl.
Barnaby Bob waves and blows kisses to the crowd as you climb down from the stage, and then he disappears through the backstage curtain. The audience gradually disperses. Phew!
Okay, now that was fun.
I
Damn.
know!
That was some intense shit.
Also, I do hear our popo.
She can wait. Oh, Brian Bob gave you this coupon for your supply of dynamite. How did he know? Redeem it. Nah, we'll wait for now. Are you coming inside? No, you're gonna wait, silly baby. You're gonna wait. Be a good girl. Go play with your toys.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was fun.
I think
Oh.
we have an interloper.
Look at our baby right there.
What? You've already gone to the bathroom. It's not time to eat yet. You have 2 hours. No. Do you see this?
Look
this
at that.
This is what we have to deal with.
This is
all
what
the
we
time.
deal with.
Look at
This
this.
is our baby.
Look at this.
She wants to be on the stream too. Ah!
Well,
What are you doing, my child? What are you doing, my child?
are you gonna eat us? Hey, don't bite. No. Hey,
It's okay. She
Hey.
doesn't bite me.
I know, but she likes to go.
She's down here now. Hi.
You know, if this camera wire was longer, I'd show you guys what she's doing right now.
She's right here.
She has this
Right
thing
there.
where she, okay, like, here's the arm of my chair, and my leg is kind of next to it, and she shoves her head right in here and lays it on my thigh, and it's like, hey, pay attention to me.
Oh, now she's on that side.
Ina, come here. Where are you? Where'd you go?
She wants to play. Okay, she. Oh, hello,
You
my
see her
child.
bringing the blanket?
Yep, she wants us to play with her.
She just sniffed the microphone. You know, what's this? What's this? Is this a microphone? What's that? No. By the way, her claws are sharp as fuck, which she just dug into my shoulder. You know.
Yuna, we're in the middle of streaming. Can you be more professional? No. She just gave me
Whine.
she gave me a dirty look and she whined.
You know. What you doing? What you doing, sweetie?
What does it matter?
Play with your blanket. You have both of your toys here and your blanket.
Go over there. Where's her ball?
It's on the floor right there.
Give her her ball.
Hold on. Nina, come on the chair. Come on the chair. Okay. Sit. Sit. Wait. And now, everyone, I shall present her ball or bone. Which one you want? You want bone? You want ball? She wants.
She wants the ball.
Okay. You happy now? I put bone down. She wants good girl.
Give her her blanket too.
Oh.
Yeah, give her her blanket.
Here, look, your blanket too. So you could chew that if you want to, and add more holes to it. Oh, you're so frolicky. Oh, you're so finicky and frolicky. Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. Oh, such a good girl. Oh, you want tummy rubs. I'm rubbing this child's stomach. Oh, I should play girl. Okay. Play with your ball. No. Okay.
Welcome to
Sit.
the puppy stream.
Pop. Yes, you
Aw.
good girl. No. Take it.
Okay.
I hope she's distracted enough so we can finish this. If not, I might have to take her out and we might have to do yet another break because this child is, as you see, she is very insistent. She'll come up here and be like, bitch, pay attention to me.
She's like, I want love. Give me love.
She does get love, plenty of it.
Give me all the love.
Okay,
Let's
let
get back
us
to it.
continue.
Alright.
Alright, let's talk to this dude again.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, that's right, you snoopy little papa.
The muscular clown stares at you, but makes no move to stop your aggress.
Okay, let's go to the
Egress.
back of the stage.
Oh.
So this is Barnaby Bob's trailer, I believe. Yeah, his office. So if we knock politely,
So not
understand that he is here for the cows and not out to kill people, and he needs you to gather information, we will be on good terms with him.
Alright.
Of course, we're gonna fuck him up, but you know.
This little trailer is probably Barnaby Bob's office. Examine. The wagon is old but well maintained. A brass plaque on the door reads Barnaby Bob, confirming your suspicion.
I guess we could try peeking in the window first.
Okay. Peek in the window. You see Barnaby Bob sitting at a desk. He seems to be inspecting a large map, but you can't make out any details from here.
Knock on the door politely.
Oh, okay. You knock on the door.
Come on in.
Barnaby Bob calls. Okay, enter. You open the door and walk into Barnaby Bob's office. He looks up from his desk, surprised to see you.
You? Here I thought I made myself perfectly clear the last time we met, and yet you knock politely and walk straight into the lion's mouth. You are either extremely brave, or extraordinarily foolish, girl. Both, I might hazard to guess.
I've got some questions that needed answered.
You know what, whatever. And you think I'm going to answer them. If I didn't find you amusing, I'd have vanished you off the face of this earth for what little you know already.
I appreciate that, but I can't just leave the situation unresolved.
What curiosity did to the cat is going to seem like a Sunday picnic compared to what I'll do to you if you anger me, Missy. Go ahead and ask your questions, but bear in mind, I already gave you your fair warning.
Okay, so we're supposed to be nice, basically. If we're nice, then he's going to actually try to have us working with him, and then we're gonna fuck him up. Anyway,
Okay. I guess, who are you?
yeah, sir, who are you? That seems like a nice
Who
name.
are you? The clown smiles sarcastically at you.
Why, I'm Barnaby Bob at your service, ma'am.
You know what I mean.
And if my estimation of your intelligence was not entirely off the mark, you already know the damn answer. You are wasting my time and yours, and you have precious little.
Well,
What are you
what are
doing
you doing here?
Straight to the heart of the matter. Well, now, I had you pegged as a clever one, so why don't you tell me? You're here because of the cows, huh?
You're here about the key. Okay. You're here because of the chaos.
Perhaps you've got a brain rattling around in that skull of yours after all, girl. That's correct. The cows came home, as you say, and we followed them.
Why?
Why? Don't disappoint me now that you've impressed me, kid. Think about it. Your age-old enemy that you've been fighting since time out of mind, ups and leaves. No farewell, no postcard. Wouldn't you want to know what the hell was going on?
You don't know?
Dear, oh dear, I've gone and said something I probably shouldn't have. Missy, you are treading on some dangerously thin ice right now. I hope you are thanking your lucky stars that I consider you to be essentially insignificant. I can hear those gears ticking in that 3-pound dog's dinner you call a brain, miss.
I'm insulted.
Now it's my turn to ask a question. How are you going to convince me that I shouldn't just make you disappear like a fart in a tornado?
Well,
Make it good, Steely Pookie. Make it good because you get one chance at this.
you need me. I have friends in high places, dangerous friends. It would be a waste of your time.
He needs you to gather information is what it says, so I guess you need me.
You need me.
Do I now? And what, pray tell, do I need you for? My freak show is plenty full.
There aren't enough of you to be an army. You're just a scouting party. You're reconnaissance. You're here to gather information.
Yes, and...
You can't do that efficiently. Not the way you guys look. You stand out too much. You need a human scout.
Don't you play games with me, little girl. You are talking to Barnaby Bob, Duke of Hell, and I can make your worst personal nightmares look like a choir of softly singing angels.
I'm serious. Look, I'm not your enemy. The cows are. And if you're after the cows, not humans, then you aren't my enemy either.
The enemy of my enemy.
Can't imagine we'll ever be friends, Bob, but so long as it's mutually profitable, I think we can come to an arrangement. You promise to leave the people of this world alone, and I'll tell you anything I find out about the cows.
Alright, Dots.
Dots.
I've gotta hand it to you, kid. You may well be the first human being to ever leave old Barnaby Bob speechless.
We got a deal?
Alright. I agree. I blew a bubble in my mouth just there, which completely ruined the seriousness of the moment. I'll clear out all the saliva in my throat before I start spitting it everywhere.
Hey, you
No.
need a moment there, Bob?
Shut up. You're gonna get murdered in 5 seconds flat.
You can't
Not
even speak. How are you gonna kill me?
I don't need to talk to murder you. Anyway, we won't make any trouble for the humans. You bring me anything of interest you find about the cows. Hell, if it's good, I might even pay you.
Good.
You're a smart gal, Steely Pookie. You better be smart enough to know what'll happen if you double-cross me.
Mama didn't raise a fool.
Good for her.
He shows you the map on his desk. There's a location circled in red not far from Dirtwater marked Tannery. Oh, we've been there.
This'll get you started. There's an old tannery a ways south of here.
Oh, that place. I pretty much cleared it out already.
Did you now? Well, I must say I admire your initiative. If you found anything interesting there, I'd sure appreciate a look-see.
I'll get back to you.
Okay, so let's look around this office real quick.
This safe is warm to the touch, and you don't recognize the symbols on the dial. About half of Barnaby Bob's books are about juggling balloon animal patterns and other clown techniques. The other half are bound in human skin. Ugh.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Our child is eating my fingers. Anyway, so this is actually kind of interesting. I know that we could, like, get the, let's see, get the thingies thrown up.
Our doggy is whining.
I know. Okay, so if we get his boots, we get something. It's a pair of boots that's +1 maximum AP, 2 muscle, 2 mysticality, and 2 moxie, which is actually a pretty good item. But now after hearing this, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of like, what if we don't kill Barnaby Bob because I kind of like him? I know that's weird to say.
I mean, we don't have to do it this time around, because this game, what's great about it, and we haven't even talked about how much we like this game, by the way.
I know.
The thing about this game, and what's so great about it, is its replayability. We could play this a bunch of times and find something brand new each time, so if you don't want to kill him this time around, we could do it on another playthrough. What are you doing, child? She is eating my foot.
You know what the hell are you doing?
What are you doing? You're eating my foot.
Oh, of course. Now they have the step-by-step process that you do.
Oh. What are you doing? What do you want? What is it? What is it? What is it? I don't understand.
Child, why are you sniffing the ground? You know what? I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay, hold up. Let me take a look here. I'm gonna see what happens if we actually follow up with him.
Are you done? Are you done? Okay, look, you want some love? I love you. I love you. I love you, my beautiful baby.
Interesting. So if we actually get the Danny's Tannery, it means that we're working with him. And so what happens is that we unlock the ability to sell most of the cow drops for more meat than other vendors would pay, and in bulk. So we could sell either one, like, cow fang or sell all cow fangs. So, you know, yesterday, this is kind of funny, because yesterday I was training. I was training in the Butterfield Ranch or something, where we basically were leveling up Susie, and I was getting a fuck ton of drops. I mean, like, at the end of each section of training, that because I was taking breaks in between to go sell stuff, I would have 400 of a freaking drop, and here I am clicking, click, 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 click. So this means I can now just be like, sell all, bitch, and it'll all be gone.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
I know, you're so whiny, I know, I love you. So it says that we get that, so we have that already. Now what it says is that we have to go to Danny's Tannery and find the packet of cowsbane seeds, report to him for rewards and more info. If we hand over the seeds, we get 1,000 meat and the quest is stalled. If you first grow them into bale of cowsbane, you get question mark meat and the quest is stalled. If you go on and use them yourself as per Hell Cow's quest, then for some reason, and then you for some reason cannot report it to Barnaby, the quest is stalled. That's... So, how the fuck do we do the quest then? We'll have to look into this a bit more, I think. They keep saying that if we do certain things, it'll stall the quest. And can you not? You know.
Well, I'm talking to him again.
Oh, but that's the thing. I don't know.
I could click on never mind. I don't have to.
Never mind for now. We're gonna have to do some more research on this. And this child is all up in my shit. I definitely think I'm gonna have to read some more to kind of figure out what's going on.
Okay. So should we leave for now?
I mean, we could leave for right now and do the other areas that we have.
Okay. I think that's a good idea.
It's so weird. Like, I'll have to look into some more information about this because this doesn't really give us as much information as I would like to make sure that we're not fucking this up. So let's hold off on doing Barnaby's quest for now.
Okay.
Okay. So let us leave.
I mean,
And let's hold up on raiding everything too.
Yeah. This way to the egress. Leave.
Yeah, the egress. Okay.
Hold on, let me stop here.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I guess we'll just go then.
Well, let's look at the map.
Okay.
So, we actually don't have a lot of places. It looks like there's maybe one other spot here, possibly.
Yeah.
It looks like we may have actually unlocked most of the areas, though. Let's see. So you want to go to the ranch and then the Lost Dutch Oven mine?
Sure.
Fuck it, ranch. Oh boy, thank God, a haystack!
I know, we need more of those. Okay.
Ugh, wannabes.
Farm poses.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Nice yurts, though. Okay, give me that.
Thank goodness.
Looks like somebody's been washing ferrets in this thing. Yuck.
What?
Okay. An old burned crate. Guess it came with the property. Kick it open. The stuff inside is unburned. That's a pretty good crate. Okay, we got rope, ranch punch, and a bar of soap.
All things we've had already, so that's cool. There's a person here. There's other people
Okay,
here.
can I talk to her?
Hey, like, howdy. I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy?
What kind of herbal remedies?
The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands.
So, weeds?
That's like the derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically.
Buy one.
Sure, give me one.
Hey, groovy, thanks.
Leave.
Leave.
I was
Oh, hey again, looking for herbal remedies? Okay,
No.
bye. Okay, what is this? This is a little pile of random dried weeds, folded up in a sachet of paper, garbage stored in garbage. It doesn't do anything.
What? We wasted money for not. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
whatever. It's a
I'll
collectible,
check
I guess.
this. Oh. Okay, I guess we can't go in there. What is she doing?
I think her bone fell into the seat because she's digging in it. Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god,
shoved
look
in
at this
there.
guy.
Oh god. Is it completely racist of me to give him a Jamaican accent?
Oh no.
I wouldn't do it well anyway, so I guess we'll do it.
Howdy.
Hey, yeah, howdy, man. Wait, that's not. You know, I can't do the Jamaican accent. You
Hey,
want
yeah, howdy, man. What's happening?
You do the Jamaican
Oh
accent.
god, no, I can't. I can't do it. I don't want to do it.
See, you make fun of me for all my voices sounding the same and fucking up.
I
It's 'cause it's hard to do.
never said that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Excuse you?
What?
You see how she has her foot out? Can we see that in the camera?
Yeah.
Look at her feet. She's like,
Look at her foot. She's just like,
"Ew."
she's all fancy.
Purse first. Purse first. Look at her. She's eating my fingers.
Don't you mean pause first? My jokes are not appreciated.
I do appreciate-
Ah,
Look at that. Look at that butt.
look at our baby. She's she's gonna jump. She looks like she's gonna jump.
You gonna jump?
You're gonna jump, aren't you? Don't do it.
Oh, no.
She's so upset.
Luna,
No, she's
what
so
are you
upset.
doing?
Maybe she has to go to the bathroom, which is why she's acting out.
Again?
I don't know. She just threw the bone at me. Did you see that? She threw the bone at me.
Look at her on the camera. Look at that tail. Hey, you making that money?
Okay. I think we should take a break.
I think a break needs to happen because this one has her paw on my chair. Yeah. Did you see that? I can't point at her. She'll bite her.
Okay. So.
Hold on. Wait, watch this. Yuna, you gotta go potty? She knows the word.
You got poop? Oh, she got poop. Oh, she got poop. Okay,
Alright,
guys.
guys, we're gonna be right back because our dog needs to go bathroom.
Okay.
Alright,
See you soon.
see you in just a bit.
We're coming back.
Hey guys!
Hello. Oh.
It's okay. There it is. It was giving us an issue for a sec. Hi guys, we're back. Alright.
Yes.
So,
Okay, let's
the
make sure
child was
everything-
taken care of.
Okay.
So yeah, now we can continue.
Yeah, okay. Howdy.
Hey y'all, howdy man, what's happening?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Oh, not much, man. We moved onto the little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural, just like Gaia grow whatever she wants, right?
I bet that's a lot easier, too.
Oh, right on, man.
Neat.
Oh, don't do that yet.
Okay,
Where'd you get that hat?
where'd you get that hat?
The important questions. Oh, this a friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one.
What do you take for it?
Well, I have been thinking of trying the new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day, like as an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap you can find one of those, man. Hey, we have it.
Like this one, you mean?
Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it?
Yeah, groovy.
Oh my god, he is actually wearing
You
it.
can check. Oh my god, yeah, he is.
He looks cute.
Wanna check it?
Sure. Let's take a look at this weird head sack. This
Oh, for muscle.
hat is more like a sack, woven from red, gold, and green wool. Yep. It's like something out of a dream.
For muscle. Oh, I think ours is better, though.
I mean, we get stats to everything and max AP up, so
Yeah.
we're gonna keep that on. Hey, like, howdy, man, howdy.
Howdy again. Okay, not do this, right?
No,
Leave 'em
hold
alone.
off. We're gonna try to see what we have to do.
Howdy, I'm Steely.
Oh, I'm Louise. Louise Lathrop. Now we all talk like this.
Why the long face, Louise?
Oh, geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they should let the weeds grow and call it natural. I am so sick of eating dandelions I can scream. How'd you get in this predicament first?
Yeah,
maybe?
I would like to know more. How'd you get in this predicament?
I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these guys because they talked about a big game and they talked a big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on local wheat and not doing any work.
Why don't you leave?
Haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess.
So you're looking for work?
Oh, we might be able to help you out there. Oh gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with room and board. I just want to get out of here.
I don't, sorry.
Oh, no. Shucks, well, if you hear anything, please let me know.
Will do. Okay, so if we hear anything about someplace hiring, I wonder where we can go.
Maybe we have to unlock something first.
Yeah, maybe. A huge supply of unused fertilizer.
Nice.
Garden.
This is it. Can we pick any of these plants? The garden is all weeds.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, I guess we leave now.
Yes, so.
Oh my gosh. I know we have to find something for her and then she can hopefully go into town.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to find for her. That's it, I guess.
Let's see some of the side quests.
Dirtwater, seeing if anyone needs help.
Okay.
Professor.
Okay. Okay, so that's all we're doing right now. That's what okay.
Want to go to a Lost Touch of Mine?
I think that's the last place to go for now.
We do have some wandering we could probably do around here.
Yeah.
But let's do the Lost Touch of Mine for now.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Oh dang, that's one hell of a stink coming from that mine.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either.
Are you planning on going in there or can we just leave? That is a plant.
Okay. Gimme.
Gym blossoms again.
Gym blossom.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Touch of
Oh, wow. Those are some stinky fissures. I can't get any closer. Not without some stench resistance at least. Okay,
Man,
put
so
on the
good thing we
flower
got
again.
those flowers.
I know.
Where are they? There you go, sweet smelling flowers. Put that shit on. Alrighty. Try again.
The stench here is barely tolerable. Okay,
You know
well,
what? I just heard that child whining again.
I know, I heard her too.
Wait, child.
Hold on!
We have literally we take more breaks for this kid than we do for ourselves. All right. Lockers.
These lockers are all unlabeled and unlocked. Loot 'em.
Loot 'em.
Miner's pants and a gas mask. You could have used this 5 minutes ago.
Tell me about it. Oh, let me look at these damn things. Where are they?
Okay,
Minus
minus
pants.
pants plus 2 armor.
You can't wear these if you're over 18 feet tall because they'd be way too small for you.
Ha!
Gas mask. This thing was hard to see out of even before it sat in a dusty mine for years. Minus all the shit and stench. I'll leave the flowers on, thank you.
Okay, let's see what's
A
this.
tablet.
The miners must have eaten down here to avoid the stench upstairs. Grab what's left. Jelly escargot and clove drops.
What the hell? We already had that. What's this? This is a can of garden variety garden snails, preserved and suspended in a gelatinous ooze. Yum. Okay.
Alright. Oh, a spittoon!
Oh man.
I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now. And it's half full. I guess
my
the
God.
miners plugged the hole with something.
Inspect it.
It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this.
Inspect the spittoon.
Ah, jeez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface.
Ugh.
You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. That's nasty. You realize you're holding your breath. Not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation.
Inhale.
Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con
carne.
con carne. Wow, I said that wrong.
And you're the Hispanic
I am
one.
the Hispanic one. Listen, I didn't realize they changed to fucking Spanish.
It's okay.
Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot and eat half the chili and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That is what it smells like.
Of course, the cockroaches are fine. Search it!
Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones.
We're a stick figure anyway.
The smell intensifies, and your stomach prepares to hose of the poison off your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit.
Keep sucking!
Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. Pull. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the hole at the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth.
Oh my god.
Congratulations! You are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown.
Ugh.
Hooray! That's nasty.
Okay, but what did they do?
I don't know. Armor and speed. What's on
These
my
pants look and smell like they were used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon. And there's a very good reason for that. Because they were used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon. Well.
Well,
Worth it.
are we done? Okay,
Yeah.
we're done. Get this.
Pry it
Straight up
open.
money. Okay. Kerosene, oil, dynamite. Ooh, hey, what's this? Cage canary?
Excuse me, why is there a bird in a box? Can of kerosene. Oh, we already had these. Oh yeah, that's right. It's hard to be scared of anything with this little guy always chirping a cheerful tune. This item goes in your offhand. Aw, he's just a happy little baby.
Oh, okay.
Minecarts.
This one's already been picked over.
Rude.
This cart is empty.
Rude. Ah, an elevator without a switch.
Okay.
Huh.
The elevator mechanism is all rusty. Okay, oil it.
Nice.
You lubricate the elevator liberally. Write down.
Meanwhile, I'll do a handstand. It's dark.
You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? Curious.
Get all the meat veins.
I will.
Not that we need it, but you know. Nice.
Okay. Gimme.
Yeah, 69 meat.
Gimme. Gimme.
Hello,
Oh,
sir?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna pass you by for a second.
Give me a sec. Gimme. Gimme. Okay, should I go back to him?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because there's some weird shit going on over there.
This guy is totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't seem to even see you.
Try to talk to him.
Okay. Hey, buddy, are you okay?
Blah 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 blah.
Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face. He doesn't react at all.
Okay. Well, we
it?
tried.
Nope, okay.
Blarb blarb. Shovels! Can we steal all the shovels?
Shovels, dull to uselessness.
No.
Wait,
What was that saying?
was one of the miners digging with his helmet?
What the fuck?
Broken pickaxe. It looked like a bone for a sec.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh.
Skeletons.
What if I touch this hole over here? No, there's one there.
Look at the skeleton.
Oh, looks like a miner died trying to dig deeper with his hands.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh boy.
This
Okay.
is actually kind of creepy.
An ominous ladder leading down into a deep, dark pit. Climb down.
There's a lot of dead people here.
You are still some little bits. Wait. There are still some little bits of fingernail in the gouges. The hair on the back of your neck stands up.
Oh.
The finger bones are all splintered. Your heart is pounding. Oh boy. What? Oh, okay.
You have to get out of this pit right now.
This guy seems to be gnawed off his own hands before he died. You have to get out of this pit right now. No. This gem is pretty, but it smells terrible.
Get it.
Distract it.
A fluvius emerald.
Oh.
If this gem is half as valuable as it is pungent, you're in the money. You should probably wash your hands before you spend it. Alright.
Okay.
Well.
This guy worked his fingers to the bone digging and then worked his bones to the marrow.
Okay.
These scratches are just painted on. In blood. These gouges are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. Okay.
Check this wall.
I'm gonna check it. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine, fine. Really?
Okay, fine.
I'm not allowed?
This is the Dutch oven one, right?
Yeah. Apparently they just want me to get the fuck out.
What the hell is it called? I can't look it up.
You can check the map. Hold on. There. Lost Dutch Oven Mine.
Okay. Found it. Okay, let me take a look.
Is there nothing else?
I'm gonna look into it, but... Well... Oh.
What?
In order to remove the piles of rocks in the pit, you must avoid the blood marks and scratches and bone piles before reaching the rocks in the pit. If you mess up, you'll have to restart by going up the ladder and going back down again.
Oh, okay.
So go up the ladder.
And then go back down.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Okay.
Now go to this.
Ah,
Aha!
okay. This pile was pretty obviously made on purpose. Closer inspection reveals that the stones are mortared together. What could be hidden in here?
What the fuck? How do...
Oh. Okay, you could bust up the pile, move the rocks by hand, magic the rocks away, or talk the rocks into leaving.
I mean, let's try talking the rocks into leaving. I think that would be the most entertaining form.
Okay. You are one smooth talker.
Wait,
yes, I am.
Oh yeah, it's still the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, it worked!
There's a trapezoidal.
Trapezoidal, yeah.
Yeah. There's a trapezoidal piece missing from this weird crossbar thing.
Okay. Alright.
Welcome back,
Hi, you're now.
puppy.
My doggy is backing in.
Okay, so I guess that's it. Now I leave?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. You start to feel very uneasy. The hair in the back of your... Oh, okay.
That's why.
Yeah. Alright.
We can do something here eventually, it looks like, but...
We don't have the thing just yet. Oh, can I talk to you now? Hey? Okay.
No, not yet. It says that we need an item so that way we can talk to him. So we have to actually go back to the professor.
Okay.
So let's ride up.
She crawls into
Slurp. That was really good.
Yes. I know I don't have to really do this, but I like doing it anyway.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
let's change our item real quick. Not that. There we go. And sweet smelling flowers are what? This? No. This? This.
This one.
Not the
It was
one.
the bear.
It's the bear. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Alright. So, we can go back to the professor. Let's see. Is there anything else? Yeah, let's go back to the professor.
Okay, let's go back. There's an open grave here, and it doesn't have a skeleton inside. I wonder what they're asking for rent. Jump in and see what you find. Oh hey, the previous tenant left some stuff. Well, it's all yours now.
A gold skull. I think that's new.
Let's check. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah? It wasn't enough to get a gold tooth. This person had their entire skull replaced with gold. I wonder if they survived the process. Oh, it sells for 100. Neat.
Talk to the professor.
Professor! Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 pounds of scrap? No.
Not yet.
Oh. How the fuck? Do we have to wander? We might actually have to just wander around.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, let me take a look. Go ahead out into the map and wander. While I do a quick bit of reading.
okay.
Oh.
Oh, off to the side of the trail, you notice one of these weird cacti shaped like coffee cups. Get some coffee. You drink some delicious coffee from the cactus flower stalks. Okay, smells great. You've crossed past Wandering Sally again. Ah, you bet.
Yes, Wandering Sally.
Okay, okay.
Go to her.
Whoops.
You missed.
Oh, look, look.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
we can backtrack now.
Finally gives you the save Kraken skill. This book outlines techniques for opening safes without knowing combination. This skill will come in handy if you ever encounter a safe combination isn't scrolled on a nearby wall. Give you that!
Alright.
Holy shit! The apples were good, I remember, so buy that. Were the carrots good? I don't remember. We don't need that. We have 3! Well, we really
Oh,
don't need
we're
that.
fine with the pickaxe then.
Okay!
New.
Yay! Oh, thank goodness. You quickly memorize the entire book. Time to get cracking. When you're done reading it, you lock it up in a safe that turns out to be slightly too difficult for you to crack, so it's gone forever. Dang it.
Dang it. Alright, we finally got it.
Oh, thank God. Can I...
Oh,
Oh!
we are short just by a little.
That's some bullshit. We were so close.
So short.
Ah, plof, plof, plof.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we go back to wandering now.
Okay. I'm a wander. Oh! Your transponder gizmo bleeps
Aha!
and you follow the bleeps to one of those weird El Vibrato machines tromping around in the desert. Fortunately, it either hasn't noticed you or doesn't care.
Yep, this is how we get it, so we have to wander to get these scraps.
Oh, okay. Well, it's dead.
Nice. So, do we get scraps?
You knocked that thing's block off. Presumably it was an important block because it stopped moving after that. Hooray!
Nice!
Oh. You hear a dry cough behind you, and you turn to see a skeleton dressed in a moldering old tuxedo and silk top hat shuffling toward you, gesturing angrily with his walking stick.
Oh my
The
God.
funeral lily pinned to his lapel is gilded, as are all of his teeth. Guess he was trying to take it with him. Fight the skeleton. Oh, intimidate him?
Sure, let's try all those. I'd like to try those before we,
So, you think you're a big deal because you're rich, huh? Think all that money makes you powerful, huh? Well, I'm alive and you're dead, so who's got the power now, skeleton? You flip the brim of the skeleton's top hat, knocking it off his head. He looks extremely affronted. What are you gonna do about that? Is your money gonna pick up your hat for you, skeleton? The skeleton shakes his cane angrily and looks around for some bodyguards that are not actually here. He stalks away, grumbling. Yay, we got a battered old top hat.
Yeah, fight the power!
Fight the power.
Nice.
A wave of heat hits you from behind. You turn around to
Hellcat.
see... Oh, yeah. Okay,
Kill it.
fine.
Go with fire!
Alright. Whoop.
Alright. Nice.
Alright, nice job. Do you want to check something?
Yeah, let me check the item we got from him. Where'd it go? Here it
okay.
is.
Moxie.
This is a fancy silk top hat that you got from a fancy skeleton. He didn't take very good care of it, though. What with the dying and the decomposing over decades and becoming a skeleton and all. And the El Vibrato scab.
Scab.
These are a bunch of little broken pieces of El Vibrato machinery. The professor would be interested in them, I bet.
Okay.
Perfect. So we need to get 5 of those. So
Okay, I'll keep going then.
yeah, unless you know what we could do is we could do that as part of our training too, and just stop the stream for now.
We could.
Oh, it's the dynamite,
Dynamite.
again.
Give me dynamite.
So do you
let's
think
see.
we should end the stream for now? The mine stuff again.
Yeah.
Because we could just wander and get the El Vibrato scraps as part of our training, I think.
Okay, and then next time when we play, we can do all of this.
Yeah, we can actually move on probably. Because if there's like almost nothing left, then we could just finish that up and then move on to the next section by going to the railroad.
Alright, so we got a plan.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we got a plan. We're going to take care of that off stream, and then next time when we stream, we'll just continue on with the storyline.
Yes. It's going to be so much fun. I'm excited. We're going to finally go to a new area.
Yeah. Oh, we probably should also backtrack and get all the safes. Now that
Yeah.
we have the safe cracking.
Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll train it up to the maximum safe cracking so that way we
okay.
can open it.
I got an idea. So we're gonna train,
Mm-hmm.
master the safe cracking, and collect the rest of those vibrato pieces. And then the next time we stream, we can backtrack and open all the safes, and then continue on with the professor and the main storyline.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so that's the plan for tomorrow.
Possibly. If we
Maybe.
feel like playing it tomorrow, we'll just continue this tomorrow. If we choose to play another game, we might play another game instead.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good. All right, guys.
Yay!
Thank you for watching. Sorry for all the interruptions. Today was a weird day for streaming.
It's been a heck of a day, that's for sure. But thank you guys so much for joining us regardless. At least we got to see this little nasty
Yeah.
who is now chilling on her
Right there.
chair.
Oh.
She heard us. But she's getting
She heard us
up.
talking shit.
She ready for sleep though.
Oh yeah, now.
Now
Now she's
that we're
ready.
ending, she's
Now.
ready for sleep.
Anyway, we're gonna go. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you again. Bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.